What's up YouTube? It's Todd Horst here with Tasty Tracker. Today I only opened up one position and I didn't close anything, so this should be pretty quick. Just opened up a position in Shopify. Um, Shopify is one that I've been putting positions on pretty much the whole way up here. And now that we're forming sort of a new base here, consolidating, it's somewhere, if you want to relate it to the previous movement, that would be somewhere in here or somewhere in here where we're, yeah, I don't know, 4 or 5 days into the consolidation range. Um, now, here we had a false breakout and then consolidated more, but we still stayed at this relative support here. So that gives me hope that even if we do have something like that, a false breakout, first of all, that might be enough to pop the position that it would close. But even if it didn't, it would be similar to this where we don't necessarily lose a lot of ground. You can see as soon as across the 20-day after a couple days, then it popped back up. This is the purple line's 20-day SMA. Okay, so let's go over to the account. I opened that, let's see here, filled 196 at around 10 o'clock this morning. It's my typical trading time. I've already set the 50% close order. Don't believe these numbers at all. I don't actually even know what it is. I think it's around 3,200, but this is way inflated, again, because the market's closed. So obviously I prefer when I can at least watch the market close or record these before the market closes, because then it is a bit more accurate. But it is what it is, and today I didn't get to do that. So I think we're around 3,200. I'm just going to put 0 in the title card. But yeah, so let's, well, this is the entire chart minus SPY. Let's get rid of everything and put on Shop. Shop's got our typical margin. I think the sedge was right on the edge there, but that's come up. I think what's on the bubble is MA. And like right there, it's saying it's 18% profit, but it's only 295, and this is, I sold 300, so there's no way that that's $32 positive. But anyway, I think all the other positions are really in good shape. Disney, MA, Sedge, and Apple. Yeah, so all of them are fine except for MasterCard, and then even MasterCard is sitting at around 296, and I sold the 300 leg. So we have about 40 days for it to come up $4. So totally reasonable. And if we have a good week next week, which I think we might, then it's very possible that we get over that. Now, this week was largely consolidating. Basically the entire week we stayed in this range, just going up and down and up and down. And that's good. It allows the market to catch up with itself. So I basically am at the same position that I was last week, but maybe a hair more bullish this week, thinking that we'll get a bit more up. I wouldn't be surprised at all next week if we hit 320, and that forms our new support. But you know, I don't hold my breath. But anyway, yeah, so I think that's about it. Sitting at around 500, which will definitely allow me to get one more position, maybe two, depending on how aggressive I go with those positions. But it might be good to just have one and then have some spare cash there in case I need to roll something over or something like that. All right, I think that's all I have for today. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thanks, everyone.